Hi everyone. Today I am steaming my soap. I thought I would show you how I do it. It's great for making a dull bar look shiny, and it also removes fingerprints. So I can't see because I'm not behind the camera. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little bit dull looking. And one day I googled how to remove fingerprints from soap, and I see that a lot of people will steam their soap. They might use a clothes iron, which I did try, but it didn't work well for me. I have tried a few different ways, and this method is the best. It's just a kettle of, I don't know if you can see the steam on the camera, but I get the water so it's a rolling boil, and then you just have to pass the soap back and forth several times. Some soaps will steam faster than others. I find high percentage olive oil soap takes a long time, and then I put it down on a piece of cardboard. I did originally put it on my baker's rack, but I didn't like that. It left marks in the bottom. So cardboard is the best in my opinion. I'm sure there's a lot of different methods out there. And I always wear gloves because the sides of the soap do get wet and your fingers will stick to them and leave awful fingerprints. So I have a whole bunch of soap right now I need to steam. So it's all set up on the counter. Well, some of it. I have more in a box. And then I just leave it on the cardboard, probably for a day or two. I'm never in any particular hurry. This one, there's 2 fingerprints on it. I've learned now not to handle soap with bare fingers. I always thought, well, I wash my hands before touching it, so that was okay, but one day I picked a bar up and I thought, what in the world? It was just covered in fingerprints, which doesn't look very nice when you're selling it. If it's just for your own personal use, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I sell my soap, so that's not a good thing to have it covered in fingerprints. And I don't worry about doing the sides. I don't really see those so much once it's in the box. Plus, I mean, once a person starts using the soap, probably doesn't even really matter if you're steaming it, but just makes it look a little nicer, I guess. But the trick is to have absolutely boiling hot water. And then once I'm finished with that, I will show you a little more close-up look on my counter. You guys can see what's on my to-do list today. And every 4 or 5 bars, I do usually just wash the fingertips of my gloves off because they start to get soap on them, and I don't want to get soap gunk all over all the bars. So anyway, I will show you. I do have a fair amount to get done. Stuff in the background is finished. I just don't have boxes made for them yet. And I have a whole bunch in boxes waiting to be taken out once all the stuff on the cardboard is finished. So there you have it. That's how I steam soap. Okay, I just watched the video I made about steaming my soap, and I realized I forgot to show you an actual finished bar. So I will try and show you I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but it does have a shine to it now. And I don't touch them after they're done with my bare fingers, so I don't know if fingerprints will still appear on them. And it does stick a little bit to the cardboard, but never actually takes the cardboard with it. So hopefully you can see that all right. I'll try and show a dull bar versus a steamed bar. Hopefully that's in the camera frame. Some soaps end up quite shiny. There you have it. Now I can finish my video.